Hello lovelies, welcome to the first collab on this channel. Today's collab is all about our summer beauty picks. This is a chance for some of us to share what we are loving beauty wise in the summer. Hope you enjoy. So my first beauty pick for the summer is this thing right here. This is the Emma Hardy Amazing Face Protect and Prime SPF 30. This is a brilliant product for me because it does two things at the same time. It is a protectant, it has SPF 30 in it, which means when the sun finally does come out in the UK, my face is protected from the sun. As you can tell, I'm quite a pale skinned person and I burn very easily, so having something that I just slap on in the morning and I know I've got some kind of protectant is absolutely brilliant. Plus it is a primer as well, which means that after I've done everything else, I've done my skincare, I've put this on and then I put my foundation over the top, it kind of helps to lock that foundation in place. I'm not going to let it melt off completely thanks to any kind of heat we might be getting, and yeah, it makes my foundation last that little bit longer. So yeah, that's why this is one of my favourite picks.
So my first summer essential beauty product is actually highlighters, and I've got 3 to share with you guys today. I was just going to show you one, but I thought I'd show you my top 3 because I couldn't choose. So the first one is actually from the Balm, and that is the Mary Luminizer. This is a beautiful champagne colour and I really recommend this one. I think it's about £19, so I don't know if it's on the cheaper side of kind of high end, and it's kind of an in-between. It was sold in Boots or Superdrug, so it is kind of classed as drugstore, but I don't count like £19 as a drugstore price really. But I do really like this one and I would recommend it. It's so beautiful. So the next one is from MAC, and this is the one in Lightscapade. This shade is incredible. I absolutely love it. It's so beautiful. It's got like blue, like peach, and like loads of really pretty colours in there, so when you actually put it on your skin it's just so lovely, and it's really buildable as well, so you can definitely have more of a subtle look with this one. And I believe this is about £25 or somewhere around that mark. It's between like 29 and 25 I think, so I really like this. Again, it's definitely not cheap, but if you want to treat yourself to something nice then this one's really great. And last but definitely not least is kind of my all-time favourite highlighter. This actually costs £8, so I really recommend this one, and this is the Trio from Makeup Revolution. I know that some of you guys have recently bought this and I am so happy that you have because it's just so beautiful. I have got some real big dents in it. I've used it a lot and I pretty much use this every single day. I feel like it's the best one to use when you're filming because it really picks up on camera and it's just really strong, so you can definitely see it when you're filming, and I really like it. And again, it comes with a huge mirror, like massive. I'm sorry I'm blinding you now, but you can see there's a massive mirror, so it's great for travel. It's just really handy and sturdy, and really cheap, so I really recommend this one.
The first one that I've got to share with you is actually something I've got on today, and it's my lipstick. I've really been enjoying kind of a bold statement, kind of out there colour lip this summer, and that's not something I normally do, so I've been a lot more confident. And the one I've got on today is like a true purple, and it's from NYX, NYX, and it is in the shade Trickster, which I think is really cute. And it's completely matte, completely dries down, so it stays all day long. I've had dinners, drunk drinks, stayed there all day. It's amazing. I've even worn it on holiday. It's nearly 40-degree heat and it stayed there. It was amazing. I love the NYX lip products, they're amazing. As you can see, it is a true purple shade. You can see how bright that is on me there. Oh, it's a bit scary, a bit close up. So yeah, really been loving the kind of bright out there colours, which isn't like me.
My first one is the Mark Hill Tussled Wave Spray Holiday Hair style. It's number 2 in his range. I like this because it gives my hair texture, it gives it grip, so I can put it in ponytails because I've got quite short hair, and it means I can put it in space buns or different styles and it won't fall out so easily because I have quite fine hair as well, so just gives it a little bit of extra grip and texture. I quite like this. You get it in Boots, and I think it's exclusive to Boots, so, and it's not that expensive either. It's like $4.99 for this bottle, and you get quite a bit in it.
The first one is the Soap & Glory Instant Sun Kiss Tint Body Lotion. Because the weather's not been good, well actually the weather's really hot today, it's just not a very good tanning weather, so this gives like a really light tan. It doesn't last very long though, I just apply it in the morning and then it lasts all day, and it's really moisturising and soft, and it makes me smell like a holiday, which is always nice.
So my first summer pick is this. This is Urban Decay's All Night and Makeup Setting Spray. This is one of those really kind of amazing summer products. We all have makeup melting off our faces. It doesn't matter how oily your skin is, when it's hot your makeup is going to melt off your face. And this is the perfect thing to stop it doing that. I also tend to go a little overboard with the powder in the summer to try and stop my makeup falling off my face, and this takes away any sort of cakiness that you might have, just meaning that you don't look kind of gross and icky, and this just adds a really nice kind of very thin layer over the top that seems to really keep your makeup on. I really like this. It's also really fabulous for kind of cooling down your face. If you're feeling a little bit hot and flustered, it's just a really nice kind of cooling spray.
My first one is the Avon Nutra Effects. It's a tinted moisturiser. I love tinted moisturisers for summer. I feel like sometimes foundation can just be a bit too heavy on your skin. Also, if I don't wear foundation, then my skin is better, so I don't need the coverage, which I think everyone kind of goes through that cycle. So yes, this is amazing. It's so moisturising. My skin feels like it's got nothing on, but also really like nourished, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I would highly recommend this. It's not very expensive. The things I'll talk about on this channel are never really going to be high-end, because I like to find cheap alternatives to the high-end favourites.
So my first summer beauty pick has got to be my all-time favourite foundation, and this is the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua foundation. I have this in 10 beige, but it comes in obviously all sorts of different colours. It is so lightweight, I can't even feel it on my skin, and also the coverage is really light, which is great if you've got a bit of a tan and you don't need as heavy a coverage. And then also when it's warm, you don't want to feel like you've got lots of makeup on and then it just wants to like slide off your face, and this is absolutely perfect.
The first of my beauty picks is the Avon Skin So Soft Enhance and Glow Moisturiser. This is in the shade for medium skin tones. I love this when I'm going on holiday. It isn't a fake tan, and it isn't just a moisturiser, but it also isn't a tinted moisturiser. It's a moisturiser that gives you the bronze look. So after a day of sunbathing, I'll go home, put my after sun on, and then put this on after. I do tend to use this early on holiday. I wouldn't really use it so much in England, because I'm just got such sensitive skin and I'm so pale. I don't really tan much in England, so I won't really have an excuse to put this on. I do tend to use fake tan, but it is so good on holiday. Gives you that bronzed, almost Greek goddess look, and your skin does glow. It really does. Although it doesn't make you shimmery, it does give you a kind of shine, but it's not glittery or anything like that. It's quite a really nice look. I did worry because it's for medium skin tones, and this is me currently with fake tan on. I am so pale. But as I said, it's not a fake tan, so even though it's for medium skin tones, it didn't sort of create a new look. It didn't go streaky or anything like that. It just enhanced what I already did have. So I use this every single year on holiday without fail, and I love it. And people always compliment me for my skin when I'm on holiday and when I get back, because this sort of maintains it a little bit.
My next favourite is, obviously we like to bronze up a little bit more in summer, make our complexion seem a bit more bronzed, but I'm not really a fan of bronzer powders in summer. I feel like they go a little bit like bitty. I don't know if anyone else has that problem when you get hot. So I've really been loving liquid bronzers. My favourite has been, it's kind of new-ish, from Benefit. It's the Dew the Hoola. It's a liquid bronzer, and it is really, really beautiful. You can put it on before your foundation just to like warm up your complexion, or I like to use it a contour with it, and I use my damp beauty blender and pop it all over, and it blends amazing. Looks a little bit scary there, but it really is beautiful once you blend it out, and it's such a lovely colour. So that is liquid bronzers. I do have another one, which I'll show you. It's a bit dirty, but it's the L'Oreal Cushion liquid bronzer. And I don't like using the cushion, it's not very good, but it's like that. And then I literally, what I do with it, I dip in like a stippling brush. This is just a Zoeva one. Dip it in and then stipple it on, and that's really good, and that's cheaper than the Benefit one if you want to try out a liquid bronzer.
My second pick is this right here, which kind of looks like nothing to you, but this is a lipstick, and this is one of my favourite lipsticks right now, and it's perfect for the summer. I am in fact wearing it today. It's this one right here, and it is from Urban Decay, and its name is Bittersweet. This is a comfort matte formula, which means that it does last for a long time, but it does have a little bit of a glossy feel to it. You don't feel like your lips are completely getting wiped of any kind of moisture. It's really, really comfy to wear. So gorgeous. The colour itself is just absolutely stunning. It's not quite a pink, it's not quite a purple, and it definitely does bring attention to your face if that's what you're looking for. But yeah, I think it's a brilliant shade for the summer, and that is why it is my second beauty pick.
Second thing is this Makeup Revolution Colour Chaos eyeshadow palette. I've been using this so much, especially in my makeup tutorials. It's just the brightest colours of your wildest dreams. I'll show you. Look, and there's a really cute glittery shade, and all of these neon shades, which are just perfect for summer and perfect for parties and hot weather. And I'm obsessed with pink one, obviously, as you might be able to tell.
So my next beauty essential is actually liquid lipsticks, and I absolutely love liquid lipsticks. If you follow me on my YouTube channel, you will know this. I do lots of liquid lipstick collection videos and things like that, and I am just obsessed with them. So my first brand that I'm going to show you is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. These are great. The only thing I would say is you can't layer them, because then they do start to crumble. So this is kind of like a one hit kind of thing, and then you would have to take it off and then reapply, but I do really like these. These are great. Next up is the liquid lipsticks from MAC. These I only recently just got into, and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. This one is probably my favourite. This is in Tailored to Tease, and this is what I'm wearing at the moment, and I really like it. Again, the wear on these are fantastic. I can wear these all day and not have an issue with them at all. I can drink coffee, obviously coffee, I drink way too much coffee if you can't tell. I can drink coffee, I can eat food, I can go out, it can be raining, and it will still be on my lips, and I absolutely love it. So I definitely recommend these if you can get your hands on them. Next up is going to be one which is a little bit more difficult to get in the UK until September. Can I get a whoop whoop? Debenhams. Hello, you are bringing Kat Von D to the UK. I'm so excited. And Kat Von D liquid lipsticks are incredible, guys. I'm not even joking. They are amazing. I love the applicator because they're so long, and I find it so easy to apply, and I just really love these. And I know that my bank account is going to hate me as soon as they come to the UK, because I'm going to have no self-control when it comes to buying these. So yeah, sorry bank account in advance, but yeah, I'm going to be buying a lot more of these. And last but definitely not least, if you guys watch me often, you will know that I'm obsessed with these, and that is the Lime Crime Velveteens. These are my favourite liquid lipsticks of all time, ever. Hands down, if I had to just stick with one brand, it would be these. These last all day. I can go to work for an 8-hour shift, having a break in between, so eating and drinking, having a coffee, having juice, eating food, and it will still be on my lips pretty much immaculate from when I put it on 8 hours earlier. These are incredible, guys. I'm not even lying. They are so good. I have got 5 more on the way, and I'm going to be doing a lipstick swatch of all the new ones that have just come out. So if you guys want to see that, then please do subscribe to my channel, which will probably be linked in the description. But yes, these are incredible, and I really love these.
My next product I want to talk about is the Mark Hill Styling Primer. Now, as you can tell, I quite like Mark Hill products. They're quite an obsession for me recently. I use this just before I blow dry my hair, and it gives it makes it soft, it makes it shiny, and it has heat protection in it, and it says it's lightweight formulation primes freshly shampooed hair for ultimate control and long-lasting hold. I really like this. It's one of the best products I've used at the moment. It's really good. I enjoy it. It's step 1 in the styling range, and I just really like the packaging of his products. They're really shiny and just nice. So yeah.
The other thing I will be talking about is this, which is the W7 Queen of Brows. It is exactly the same as the Gimme Brow by Benefit, which I have used. It has a little wand on. It's obviously for your eyebrows. I love wearing these kind of brush through ones rather than pencil or kind of gel, especially in summer when it's warm and things are just kind of going to sweat off. Yeah, I much prefer wearing lighter makeup during summer in the hot weather. So this is one of my go-to products that I've used for a few years.
My second beauty favourite for the summer is my moisturiser, and it is the Origins Jing Ding Energy Boosting Moisturiser. And as you can see, I've got through quite a bit of it. It is really refreshing, so it's perfect if it's slightly muggy or warm of a morning to just pop it on and feel really refreshed. And it sinks in really super quickly, and it doesn't leave that sort of heavy feel that some moisturisers can sometimes have with them. In the winter I use a slightly heavier moisturiser, but I don't need quite so much in the summer as my skin's nowhere near as dry, and this is absolutely perfect.
My other summer pick is this. This is Laura Geller's Gilded Honey Gelato Swirl Illuminator. This is incredible. I can so see why everybody raved about it now. It's the most gorgeous kind of bronzy champagne-y gold shade, which I actually thought would be a little bit too dark for me. However, it works so gorgeously on my skin tone, and I can imagine it being one of those highlights that works really well on all skin tones, as it's kind of the nice kind of in the middle. It's not too pale, it's not too dark. But what I love about this is it just leaves the most gorgeous sheen on the cheeks. There's no big chunks of glitter, and it blends really nicely to just add a little bit of a sheen on the cheeks. I am wearing it now, but I have been to work, so I'm not 100% sure if you'll be able to see that I'm wearing it, but I really do love this, and it's one that I would highly recommend.
The second item I recommend is the Morphe 35F palette. I think it's called something like Fall into Frost. As you can see, it's got quite a few pink and brown tones in it, which I really like. I usually use quite a neutral eye, and if I'm going out a darker, like blacks and greys, don't really use colour on my eyes. So I thought I'd try something different. And I've been looking into Morphe brushes, the company, and love it. It has such good things. People are always raving about Morphe. But as you probably know, if you're a makeup fan, they're so hard to get hold of. The palettes especially, they're all in America, and if you want to get them into England, you have to pay a ridiculous charge to get them posted over here. So when I found out my friend was going to America, jumped on the opportunity to ask her to get me one of these. I think it was about the same price as a Urban Decay palette, but there's just so many more colours. And if you read my blog, you will know that I have been raving about this palette. But yeah, I really do recommend that. The only thing I'd say with it is you definitely need an eye primer, as I find the colours can come out quite bitty if I don't. I guess I'm used to like the Naked palettes. They blend and glide on so easily. But once you've got that primer on, it's honestly fine. And you can create so many different looks because there's just so many different colours and variations in there.
My next favourite is something I really loved. I spent a little bit of money on it a couple of months ago, and I'm very glad I did. It is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and it's in the shade Sun Dipped, so it's very summery colours. I'll show you. They're absolutely beautiful. They're so pigmented and creamy. So you can see here you've got kind of a champagne-y colour. This one is quite pink. This one I haven't used that much. I'm not really sure how to. Yeah, I need to get a bit better. That's very purple. And then my favourite is the bronze. That bronze, look at it, it's like metal. And that over a bronzer looks absolutely beautiful. I got it from Beauty Bay, and it was about nearly £40. I think it was about £39 or £40, so definitely an investment piece. But yeah, I've loved it, and I've actually been loving it more than my Becca original Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. So there we go. So that's it from me for summer beauty favourites. I hope you really enjoyed the video. Give us a thumbs up if you, oh look at that bronzer. Give us a thumbs up if you did enjoy it and you want more beauty kind of favourites from us. We could maybe do them seasonally, like autumn, winter. Subscribe to us if you like our channel and you want to see more videos. And we've got Lucy bringing you a video on Monday all about how to care for your dry damaged hair, so I'm going to need that. Yeah, definitely be watching that. And comment down below what your favourite beauty products were, because let's face it, I need an excuse to buy more makeup. Thanks guys, we'll see you soon.